Celestial blessings, my name is Helen Demetriou. And today I'm going to touch on a subject that a lot of us get confused about. Now, of course, it's important to find out who we are and what messages different creatures or different objects can give us in order for us to move on our spiritual path. But one thing that we need to learn is it's not always about us. It's not always about messages for our own spiritual growth. Sometimes the messages that we receive from crystals, for example, is to learn things about the world, to learn the ways how we can help the world, to learn secrets, for example. So if you sat there and you were meditating upon a crystal and you're asking the crystal, what messages have you got for me? The crystal is not going to be very happy about that, because the crystal wants to teach what the crystal thinks and feels, what history the crystal holds, how it is being this crystal and have been here for millions of years. You see, we're cutting short our learning by focusing only on what things or objects have got for us. It's pretty selfish and arrogant to expect everything and everyone we meet to give us messages only about ourselves, when there are important messages that we need to learn from the objects around us. So say, for example, you pick up a flower and you meditate on the flower. Do you ask, what messages have you got for me? Or do you ask, what can you tell me about life, about the earth, about the universe? If you go to a tree and you hug this tree, do you ask, what messages have you got for me? Or do you ask, what can you teach me about the world, about what it's like to be a tree, about what it's like to have your roots in this ancient land? Do you pick up a stone and ask the same? Do you pick up an animal and ask, what messages have you got for me? Or do you ask, what can you tell me about being an animal? What can you teach me about your instincts? You see, when we take ourselves out of the picture, when we eradicate our ego and are eager to learn what these creatures or objects can teach us, then we are able to become more enlightened, because we've become more aware. And awareness is so important, because that is what gives us enlightenment. Not what someone can tell us about ourselves because of our arrogance, because all we want to know is about us. There is so much to learn out there. There is so much to connect with. For once, try to push your ego aside and remember, it's not about you. It's about what you can learn and what you can be taught. Everything in our lives is a teacher. Every rock, every plant, every leaf has got a myriad of teachings and knowledge and wisdom. And this is what can help you on your spiritual path. This is what can help you become enlightened. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.